Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into an important topic for Power BI admins, how to assign a Power BI Pro license to your users. By the end of this tutorial, you'll feel confident navigating through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center and Azure Active Directory, so you can make sure your team has exactly the permissions they need to collaborate and unleash the full power of Power BI. Whether you're assigning a license to just one colleague or rolling it out across your organization, I'll guide you through it step by step. Let's jump right in. The most common and honestly the most straightforward way to assign a Power BI Pro license is through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. Think of this as your dashboard for managing users and what products they can access. First, open the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. You can usually get there by heading to Admin, Microsoft.com and signing in with your admin credentials. Give the page a moment to load. Sometimes it can take a few extra seconds, especially if your organization is quite large. Once you're in, look over to the left-hand side. There you'll spot the Users section. Go ahead and click Active Users. This is where you'll see everyone who's currently part of your organization. If you need to assign a license to one person, simply click their name. For multiple people, use the checkboxes to select several users at once. This can save a lot of time if you're handling a big batch. After selecting your user or users, a panel with their details will slide in. Find the section labeled Licenses and Apps. This is where all the magic happens. Here you'll find switches for all the different products your organization owns. Scroll until you see Power BI Pro, or if your organization uses it, Premium per user. Toggle the switch to turn it on. It's almost like flipping a light switch. Once it's on, that user gets access to all the powerful features of Power BI Pro. Don't forget to click Save Changes at the bottom. It can be tempting to assume things are automatically saved, but making sure you hit save is key to avoiding headaches down the line. Now, you might be wondering about the Power BI Admin Portal. This area is more about managing the overall environment. It's not where licenses are directly assigned. If you pop into Power BI Service and click on Settings, then into the Admin Portal, you can check license assignments, monitor usage, and enforce key settings or policies. But if you actually want to assign or remove licenses from users, you'll need to do that through Microsoft 365 Admin Center or via Azure Active Directory. Speaking of Azure Active Directory, this is really handy if you're managing a large organization or want things to run more automatically. Head to the Azure portal, and once you're in, navigate to Azure Active Directory. From there, go to Licenses and then Assignments. What's really cool here is you can assign Power BI Pro licenses to groups, not just individuals. So say you have a team called BI Analysts. If you add a new employee to that group, Azure AD will automatically assign them a Power BI Pro license. This keeps things simple and scalable, especially as your team grows. That way you aren't chasing after each new hire to make sure they have the right permissions. Before we wrap up, just a few pro tips to save you some troubleshooting time. Remember, Power BI free users can view published dashboards and reports, but to actually share content or collaborate on workspaces with others, they'll need a Pro or Premium per user license. And if you're just getting your feet wet, know that you can enable a free 60-day Power BI Pro trial directly from within the Power BI service. It's a great way to test things out before committing organization-wide. For bigger organizations, always lean toward managing your licenses via Azure AD groups. It's just smoother and lets you automate those repetitive admin tasks. That's it for today's walkthrough. If this helped you out, please give the video a like. Drop any questions you have down in the comments. I always love hearing from you and helping out. Don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.